For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
We wouldn't call that a staff.
Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find... Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it! Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elgranon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Mathalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back
I
to
know
your
that
camp and-
voice, or someone with a very similar one.
We'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, all right?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the veil jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving?
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Balara? Balara Luther? Strife and Ireland sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgranon and Gillenane have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
I've had a couple of days, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veilgjumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Ireland said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Huh.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Well, being that they're constructs, no, definitely can. Neither of you have feet. Definitely need to tweak some settings to get better performance. My 3070 is having a time.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Definitely tell I'm not cut out to be a streamer, because I don't talk enough.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not ma- Many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Why do I not have shoes? Oh, because this is an elven outfit.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Alrighty, it just kind of floats with us.
And there we go. Easy. Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead. So, that ritual, the big one where the sky was ripping apart, You say that was Fen Harel? I mean, the real Fen Harel?
That's what I've been told. Though right now he goes by Solus.
And, sorry, the things that got out, the big scary ones, that was Gilnane and Elgranon?
Are you okay? You sound a little flustered.
Oh, you know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Yeah, that's... yeah. Yeah. God.
Damn, another sentinel construct.
Vulnerable to shock.
We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
I wonder how they died.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Man, they've already got agents back out in the field. Shit.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be. Legend of Zelda all over again. These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Definitely need to get better at the combat, because I'm off. Well, combat actually is okay, I just...
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Oh. That's, the current incarnation of Darkspawn, ain't it?
Methalinast. Darkspawn! Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure, here we go.
Better be ready.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlethan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
How is an empty coin purse a valuable item? That looks like an explosive.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Interesting. I don't think I'm breathing properly.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
Down. We're close. I can feel it.
We need a...
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
I don't... No,
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer. Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
A little bit of puzzle solving. Come with me.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere. Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall. We did it! All that's left is the Nodus Thallen. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see. Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What do you mean by tricky, exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's
Ogre.
almost like it's breathing.
Ogre time. Oh, they've developed
Ogre!
quite the
That's an
underbite.
ogre! Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay, okay. There we go. Ooh. No, no, no. That's good. I think. Oh.
Oh, what does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara. What do you...
Where'd the spirit go? The Nadas Dirthalan, I mean?
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilgjumper camp. Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil-jumper camp.
"11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing."
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet. So let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Could we really be at war with
Okay,
our own
we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
you hear about Demeter's Crossing?
Veil jumpers have gone missing.
Do we know why?
Someone will have to go out there and find out.
Don't be shy. Take a gander. And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
That's the plan.
If it gets too rough, just come back and I'll square you away with better bits and bobs.
See ya.
We're losing too many veil jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's Crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there, and fast.
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
I wonder what this is about.
Sure, here we go.
That did it. What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day. Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this.
Brooke, ready to go?
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
What you doing?
So, I am recording right now. So, and I haven't figured out how to make it not pick up Discord.
That's funny.
This does go on the YouTube channel.
Sweet.
If you're cool with that.
What's up, YouTube? Yeah.
But anyway, I'm playing Dragon Age the Veilguard.
So I can see.
It is being streamed. I'm surprised you're up this late. It's midnight.
Yeah, it was final event night at the park.
Ah.
And I didn't feel like going to bed after work. So here we are. But also, I haven't played the new stuff for Helldivers yet, so...
Good gravy. How do they... Okay, here's a thought for you. Crazy.
Alright.
So looking at the system requirements for this game, under the recommended section, they list a 2070.
Uh-huh.
Now, I have a 3070.
Yeah.
So
ideally you should be good, right?
You would think.
I would hope.
It mostly playable, but like there are times when I have noticeable frame drop. And it immediately started me on a custom graphics preset with like most things set to high. And so now there's a details thing where it shows you like VRAM usage. And you know, it reserves, the operating system is reserving 0.7 gigabytes of the video card's RAM for some reason, or maybe the video card is reserving that much of it for its own computation purposes. But then for rendering purposes, it gets to use everything else. 7.8, I guess. Or 6, I don't know. So, you know, now I'm messing with the stuff, and I drop it to medium preset, where everything's set to everything with multiple levels is set to medium, and the VRAM usage is still almost full.
Huh.
Let's see if I can GPU minor, GPU moderate. This actually like breaks down how it hits things. So like texture quality, moderate on the CPU, moderate on the GPU, major on the VRAM.
Huh. Interesting.
And of course I have to restart the whole game to for any of these changes to take effect. And also, for some reason, when I tried to get it onto my middle screen, it freaked the fuck out and, like, doesn't want to do it. So I put it back over to the right-hand screen where it still seemed happy. Maybe if I put it over on the left-hand screen, it'll work better.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Whatever I changed it. Oh, I think I turned...
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
I turned
To
down
keep something
hair.
No.
Hair?
It has... so if I go to graphics... Ray tracing is off. Somewhere in here. Yeah, so level of detail is set to medium. And there's a thing called strand hair in geometry. Strand hair simulates the appearance and movement of individual strands of hair. Enabling this will result in a more realistic and natural looking hair. Major CPU hit, major GPU hit, moderate VRAM hit. I turned it off. Or rather, the medium preset turns it off, I think, because the medium level of detail for geometry doesn't allow it.
Right.
And suddenly the game's working a lot better. Even though I'm still at like 90% GPU.
Who'd have thunk the hair would be the problem?
I was like, wow, the hair looks really good in this game, and it like moves so nicely. Yeah, but the rest of the game starts bleeding out the eyes.
The hair is so nice in the game. Why is my computer on fire?
Yeah, and if I put, let's see, if I put it to high, then it turns. So let's see if I just turn that off. We keep ray tracing off. Depth of field, cinematic. Depth of field is only enabled in cinematic sequences. Okay, yeah, let's try. Let's see what happens.
To keep something in.
Okay, yeah, the game I think does look better with motion blur. This is like one instance where it looks better with motion blur. My hair is very red looking now. It's not as shiny as it was. But we'll try it. And then next time everything will look even more different. Okay, I am noticing some minor frame loss, but like the things I was looking at where it was really suffering are not suffering nearly as bad.
That's good.
Okay, I got Ballara. Why is that Ballara and Knave? Huh. Oh, ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, that was... I feel like it's only rendering things as they come on screen, and I think that could be part of the problem.
Yeah,
it's
that's generally how
blight.
rendering works.
Even worse than in the forest.
Pardon?
So that's generally how rendering works, right?
Well...
It's not actually rendered until it's on screen.
No. There's a way of doing things where it's like if I look at something, it's rendered, and then if I look away, it's unrendered, and if I look back, it has to re-render it from scratch.
Oh,
that's the way to do it. Then there's I'm in an area, so everything in an area is loaded in. I don't know necessarily which one's better. Performance-wise, everything in an area loaded in might be worse, but like in some respects, if it's always there, then when I turn to look at it, you know, I think that's how you prevent things like popping into existence. I don't know if you've ever seen that in a video game.
Yeah.
That's how, I think is how you would prevent popping. Or like people, you know, suddenly showing up, T-posing, and then getting into a natural pose. Constantly rendered in would I think prevent that. Having to render each time you look away and look at something, that's how you get like pops and I think constant sudden frame spikes. Ooh, Oh boy.
Right.
Must keep everyone in. Mustn't let anyone out.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Oh, that's a person.
It's a person.
I don't. Oh, the blight is so much worse than it's ever been.
We'll be rewarded. All of us.
Also, these elves have facial
Everyone
hair.
has to stay.
Actually, I don't know if that's an elf.
No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
I also need to check that I downloaded the latest graphics drivers. I think I did an update a few days ago,
Someone
but
used
there might be a
powerful
brand
magic
new
to
one.
dominate the minds of these villagers.
I don't think it's powerful magic. I think it's just they're blighted. And now they're connected to the Darkspawn.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't like that the floor has tentacles.
What are you talking about? Who doesn't like that?
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
I
Let's
wouldn't.
see what we can find.
I
Right
wouldn't
now.
mind normally, but these are definitively bad touch tentacles.
No doubt, bad touch.
Ugh, gross. Been dealing with the blight for 3 games previously. Bad touch.
Bad touch.
Just forget it, Maze. Now we're talking. Take go from the town office for a new convent square. Get lumber to fix the docks. Too expensive. Ooh, chest. Imperial weave and gold. Oh, every time I'm in the square, the game's freaking out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
I can believe it happened. Darkspawn, they spread like a sickness.
Look, is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
Where the fuck did Harding go?
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
What do you mean the
Never.
blight is weird?
Blight's usually dead, static. But this is alive.
I don't.
Okay, let's keep going.
I don't like you
Might
saying
be
the
more
blight's
survivors.
alive. Stop that.
It's alive.
I don't like roar in the distance.
Something big. Stay sharp.
Oh, it's
2 more survivors.
that is a.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
I feel like I'm about to face a dragon. Or arch demon, I think is the term for a blighted dragon.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Oh, I don't like that moving through that space got me coated in the goo.
The goo.
Oh god. Oh, frame. When will my frames return from the war? Oh, it's people.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Gonna bleed out.
Pardon?
I'm gonna bleed out.
Oh, I'm blighted. Oh god. I guess that's the... I don't want to go into the blight tunnels. Oh. Oh god.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
I think she's too far gone. As is the other guy.
Valara!
It's just bled out.
Jahel! He's alive!
Valara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them.
I don't like that
Their
white
voices.
tentacle curling around his neck.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Oh, it's about to pop his head off, isn't it? Well, at the very least, it stabbed him somewhere we can't see, and now he's bleeding.
Help me, anyone!
Oh, this is hell. I don't want to be in these tunnels.
Come on, that sounds close.
Get me out of here. Get me back somewhere with good frames. Why is there money all over the floor?
Hurry!
Oh. Oh, fuck. Well,
A dragon? Here?
that's not a dragon.
No, please!
Hey!
Rook, we are level 4. What the fuck are you doing?
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I don't... My hair is a lot longer than I remember.
You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenain's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So you brought the Veil Jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The Veil Jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know?
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
Because our fight is with Elgranon and Gillenane, not people like him.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
My two complaints are the game, of course, being a brand new release, seems maybe not the best optimized, or seems like it's running more resource heavy than it should, according to my friend. And also the control, like the key binding layout, just seems a little weird. Like, escape is a commonly used button to, close menus and windows and whatnot.
Bits and bobs for just the right price. Good luck. Keep your head out there.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgranon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgranon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Oh, I think I know who this is. Hell yeah, mommy number one.
It was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan.
Oh, I missed Morrigan.
Acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orle, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn
now.
of events
Oh my
shall
goodness.
only become worse.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse, and Nev, Harding, and I are gonna find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
taking a very long time for it to tutorialize about certain things.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start. Look.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big darkspawn coming right at us. We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail. Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead. Can't get along.
Get clear! More darkspawn coming out of those pools. Here we go! Trouble scouted.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Over there! Our dagger thief!
More blight in the way. be another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Let's go get him!
That's got it.
Ranged incoming!
Finish this. Got us in the distance.
Ready to go! Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
That's a problem.
Time for a fight. Time to end this.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate. See that? Bad guys. Look back!
Nice work, Harding. Well, look at that.
Trouble scouted. Time to fight. That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Company, get ready.
Move!
Harding? Whoa. Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Isatuno. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it. Ready to go.
Take the shot.
Whatever you say. On the left. Let's go get him. They're coming from the right. That the last of them?
Move quick.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Maybe it's not the same kind of magic mages use. You moved the stone, and they call us children of the stone.
Right.
It is a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone.
Stone sense. Like some of us dwarves are meant to have. Did you have it before?
I'm a surfacer. The traditionalists will say I live removed from the stone.
Well, that's clearly not true anymore.
Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find someplace to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Don't tell me that Bartrand.
Guess I should find someplace to try to talk to Solus.
couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
Toldar is a tunnel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation. Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So, what is it? What does it mean?
When I say Isatunal, does it mean anything to you? Does it stir anything in you?
No.
And you're a dwarf. Huh. So that's interesting. Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating. Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell. soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do, but I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing. Can't rush this kind of thing, Rook. Didn't Nev want to talk to you? Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations.
Damn it.
It'll be done when it's done. Can't rush this kind of thing, Rook. Sorry, Rook. I'm just in the middle of some calibrations.
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think. Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that has seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this. Baron von Markham. You wanted the undead to rule Navarra. But you forgot about the Mornwatch. Then after I put you down, the Mornwatch sent me away with Varric to stop the noble families from complaining. The Mornwatch protects the world from dangers outside the realms of the living, which I did. But I guess that includes dealing with the consequences. A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me he always admired dwarven craftsmanship, especially with anything made from stone. Called us an impressive people. I guess we are, every now and then. Here's to fine dwarven crafts. The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing poisons as I did training with blades or a bow. It took me so long learning to get the alchemical mixtures just right. But what I learned saved my life more than once. Right, that's better. Now how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind,
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
That's not good. But also seems a good stopping point. Gonna end it here.